Hey everybody, happy Thanksgiving. This is Stippling Vaughn, and you can tell from the background noise you know where I am. I'm at my local dive bar. And I'd like you all to like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Always helps out. As you can see, I'm still working on the Inglorious Rex piece. You can see where I've done some work here where I really pushed back these. Remember how like this, if you look at the past videos, this was all like, you'd really see all the different shapes, so I really killed that down. Got some more work, I gotta kill these white spots here, but overall I'm liking how this is getting killed down. Remember, he's gonna be in the foreground, so all he really is a framing device. So if I have to kill this stuff down so a lot of this stuff isn't visible, because I'll tell you right now, for you guys, this looks like this is very light. I've stippled the hell out of this area here. Okay, so got some more work to do, so that way it can be it'll be darker for you guys in the end result. But and remember, these guys are all like framing devices going down. We've got the big creature along the edge here. Okay, so you can see where I've already started getting some done. Now, we've got a dead soldier here, folks. If you take a look at this nib, okay, if you look at it carefully, okay, if I bring it up close, it's all blurred, but if you look at it, you can see where the tines, okay, the prongs, they aren't even anymore. Because they're not even, ink won't flow. So this here, especially if you take a close look right there, okay, you got one going up, we got one going down, so like that. Okay, this is a dead nib, can't use it anymore. So we're going to go with a new nib. So just to let you folks know, I probably will not be streaming tomorrow. If I do, it'll be a short video. It probably won't be until later in the afternoon. Tomorrow, for a lot of people, is Black Friday. In my household, it is the day that you start putting up Christmas decorations. We will be starting this evening. My job is to dig out all the totes, so I gotta dig out all the Thanksgiving Day fall totes, so all that stuff can get put away, and then I have to then dig out the Christmas totes with all the Christmas decorations in. Went through and already pulled out the totes that have the Christmas tree decorations. So with luck, Christmas tree will be worked on tonight, and we'll get that kind of knocked out. Tomorrow, one of the primary things will be, of course, is getting the lawn ornaments up, and then for me, it's about getting the totes then put away. That's my contribution. I am not a Christmas person, not a Christmas decoration person. I did that for a number of years when I worked retail, and as a result, I absolutely hate putting up Christmas decorations. It really sucked the life and the fun out of me. It used to be like, okay, you set up the decorations, but they didn't get put up fast enough. They weren't put up correctly. This, that, and the other thing. And like, just the nitpicking of every single goddamn person telling you how it's supposed to be done. It just kills the spirit. And plus, also, it's one of those where it's like, I need you to stop, and you need to work on this now. And it's one of those where it's like you never got a chance to really enjoy it. So as a result, I don't do Christmas tree decorations. I don't do Christmas decorations. Like I said, my contribution is dig them out, and then my girlfriend can have fun putting them up. She'll be doing as much as she can tomorrow, because Saturday starts hunting season in Pennsylvania, so she'll be going out, and with luck, she will be killing a deer, and we will have meat for the year. It's always good to have venison to eat throughout the year. It's much healthier than beef, very lean, not loaded with first of all, there's no, you don't have to worry about any preservatives or any of that shit they put in meat these days. Along with it's healthier and it tastes much better. It's reached the point that a lot of times I don't really care unless I load it up with spices and different types of stuff. I'm not a huge fan of hamburger. So, but yeah, hunting starts on Saturday. So I'll definitely be here on Saturday while she's out hunting. And the forecast for us is Sunday is a possibility of rain all day. If it's raining all day, most likely she won't. The reason why she won't be going out on Sunday is because a lot of times when it rains, the deers hunker down. They don't really go out. They don't really move around much. So the chances of getting a deer are much less in her past experience. So lots of times she won't go out. But just to let you know, I was watching Rainey last night. And she is almost done calculating and figuring out the winners. There's going to be a total of 6 winners. She said she's already figured out who the number 1 winner is, but she does figure out for the rest because there's a total of 6 winners. I hope to be one of those 6. Take a look at the month of October, all the videos I posted in the month of October. You will see the work that I did for my fan art submission for Fiendish. I put a lot of time into it. I'm very proud of it. May not be what everyone else's cup of tea, but like I said, I enjoyed it and I like it a lot. I wouldn't have submitted it if I didn't like it. So, one other big thing also I wanted to talk to you guys about, Kyra from Joe Sontag's channel. On Twitter, she goes by Comics and Cleavage. She posted just the other day that she's contemplating doing a draw stream. Where she'll stream live and people can go on, whether they be, I don't know, she hasn't said what the specifics are. Basically, she wants to do a draw stream. I like draw streams. I like them a lot. Even if I've never been on a draw stream, but I like them because I like to draw along with them. So I would really, and I think it's a great thing for her to do. It helps broaden her channel, but more importantly, she does, as far as I know, she doesn't draw. But that's great, because what she can do is she can moderate, she can hold the conversation of what the topic is, or whatever topic she wants to bring up, and those that are in the draw stream drawing, they can just comment as they work, and you can then focus on whichever artist you wish to focus on. Someone's those where it's like, you know how you go to like Ethan or Shane, how they have a draw stream, and lots of times they end up they're not able to continuously draw because they're stopping to monitor and read the chat, and then next thing you know, they are on a topic of conversation, and next thing you know, you see just a drawing implement sitting like this for like half a draw stream because they're busy talking. Okay, I like the draw streams. That's the reason why I really liked Fragtober, is because I like when you have at least five different people just drawing, and the person whose channel is on, if they are a moderator, what they do is they then they'll then switch, like everybody, like, you know, you get the 5 different cubes of each individual, and then every once in a while might make one of them bigger so everybody can see what they're working on. I generally do like draw streams because it reminds me of when I was younger in school, and you'd all be sitting at your desks working away, but you'd also be chatting, bullshitting, talk about the latest thing, whether it be a movie, TV show, actor. He's just talking and drawing, talking, talking a bunch of shit. And I like that. So I'm hoping she does it. It's the reason why I'm going to be, when I post this video, I'll be tagging her in it. Because I really do think that we need more draw streams. I enjoy them. I think we need more of them. And it gives her two things. It gives her the ability to boost her channel, spotlight creators that may not normally get the spotlight, but then also, like let's say she gets like Dan Plugorn, and he's doing his Goblin Girl. It gives him a chance to promote his book while the stream's going on. I think it's something that we need more of to help all creators, big and small. And think about it. In Comicsgate, that's the one thing we really have going for us, is you get that independent artist standing side by side, shoulder to shoulder with a bigger name. And the more she does this, and she does it on a regular basis, what's going to happen is she's going to be able to have these small artists being able to show off their skills and their abilities, and have the possibility to get bigger name artists to join in. I mean, you think of it this way. Let's say Graham Nolan's working on a page that he knows that isn't revealing anything of the plot, and he wants to help promote the book. He can just hop on, talk, and draw at the same time, along with the small guys. So I'm going to work on this guy up here, this shape up here. Video's almost over, don't have much time left, but I did want to go into what's coming up today. In the Omega Storm campaign by John Malin, it will be coming to a close. I know him and Ethan have something planned. I wouldn't be surprised if Ethan has his Black Friday specials on eBay started today for people to get. Also, I know of other, Black Friday is a big day. Billy Tucci is launching his next campaign on Black Friday. Along with that, Shane Davis and PTP, from what I understand, they're going to be having almost like a Black Friday one-day campaign. So that way they can, because they have black deals already set up. Andy Smith has already sent out an email blast that on Black Friday you can get the Bud Root cover will be available again, which he's taken a page out of Shane's playbook, which is he had that available when it first launched, but it was only for a limited period of time, and then every once in a while for an event such as Black Friday, he makes it available for a short period of time, gives him a nice boost. Plus also, like I said, I mean, you hear this from previous channels, Comicsgate keeps growing. By doing this, there might be people that weren't aware of his campaign when it first started. Now they're aware of it. They want the Bud Root cover. They now have the opportunity to get the Bud Root cover. So I find it be, I've noticed whenever these creators do something like that, where they've got a limited cover, and they make it available again when it wasn't, they get little boosts in their campaigns, which we all want and we all enjoy. And like I said, it helps create energy. That's the reason why it gets me how Renee did it. I'm sorry, Irene did it. Shane did it with these art contests, and the artwork has to be completed by the time it goes into demand. I look at how Von Klaus did it. He waited till he got to a certain stretch goal, then he announced it. And you look at when he did that, okay, his campaign was already in demand. But by doing it after it was in demand, he got a whole new level of enthusiasm from the backers, but more importantly, from the fans doing these art pieces, because it gave him an extra boost of enthusiasm, which resulted in sales. His campaign, it's a battle of inches, and he's been winning those inches. Because if you take a look at how his campaign has flourished under being in demand, is awesome. I backed it, and I'm really excited to get Tear in the Trenches. And not only is it, I think, a great idea the way he's doing it, on many fronts. First, he took a open domain IP, the Black Terror, and used that to draw you in. But he's got a ton of characters he's created that are his own IPs. That if something happened where he's not able to use the Black Terror in the future, he can still do this. He can still have these campaigns and tell his stories with his own IP characters. My hat's off to him. It's a brilliant move. I love it. Because what he's doing is he's getting those people who love that that like those IPs, and they can then have a story with their favorite character, but he has his own IPs to draw them into other stories that he might want to do in the future. So, folks, happy Thanksgiving. Last week's videos were much higher in views than I've normally seen. I know it had to do with the third annual Nobody Gives a Damn Award. I hope that many of you people have tuned in again to watch this video. I hope you found it entertaining and you found it enjoyable watching the dots being laid down and watching the image appear to you through the dots. You can see that I used the opportunity during the week when I wasn't streaming to work on this specific creature, which hadn't really been started, but more importantly got this guy really rolling on, and you can see where he's really coming together. And I just really enjoy how now that I'm really working on this guy here, you can see how the blacks and him is really helping frame her up, and it's going to help make her pop when I get to work on her. So, but hey, they're all challenges to figure out. But remember, life is stressful. Just take it all one dot at a time, folks.